introduction.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Gardening Friends. So, today, what I'm going to be doing right now is planting some peas.
Snow peas.
Snow peas. So, today is 16 degrees.
Yeah. So it actually feels like spring.
Yes.
So what we did is we have this trellis here that's already been built that we've used for a couple of years, and I dug a little trench here, and I filled it with a mix of homemade compost, composted manure from a bag, and topsoil. And Lauren is now going to plant the seeds. We put 2 in here already, and
They don't smell like
yeah.
anything.
So we're spacing them how much far apart?
1.5 inches.
Yeah, about 1.5 to 2 inches, and we're gonna cover them, and so they'll be about 1 inch deep.
Did you guys like my yodeling video that we posted last week?
Well, I haven't posted it yet. I'll post it today.
Well, they're
Yeah.
gonna see it by the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
I see
yeah.
that.
We'll do
So-
that.
That's my
Yeah.
yodeling.
Yeah.
Comment down below if you want me to be a professional yodeler and
do,
do
you,
more videos.
do you really want to be a yodeler?
No.
Okay, let's go. Let's plant this.
All right. Bye, guys.
Oh, well, here. Well,
Do you guys like my shirt? It's flying cats. I mean, cats and taco shells. And then after we do this little snow pea, what we're going to do lettuce in this trench hole.
yeah. So I draw a little trench here for our lettuce. So this section here is going to be our cool season vegetables. Everything here will probably be harvesting sometime in June, July, and then these plants will die. So that's why this is our cool season area. And then after that, we will succession plant with bush beans and maybe some cucumbers and things like that. And over here, we're gonna plant leeks. And the difference with the leeks is you gotta cover them up as they grow, the base, so that they stay white. So when you initially plant them, you gotta dig a deeper trench. So you can see that this is deeper than where the lettuce is. And Lauren has come along to halfway along the trellis. In the back, we're gonna do sugar snap peas. I'll plant those, and Lauren is doing the snow peas.
One broke.
That's okay, don't plant that one. So I usually cover these with topsoil as well, because the reason for that is when it's dry, it turns brown. So I get a good idea of when it needs to be kept moist before they germinate.
So I'm almost done.
Yeah. Are we gonna run out?
No, not at all.
We do have a bit of an issue because in the middle of April, when we had an ice storm, we had a gardening itch. So we actually planted peas in some containers, which are over here, and they sprouted this week. But usually peas do best when you direct seed them into the soil like we're doing here. So we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with those peas. Yeah, maybe we'll just eat them as pea shoots.
What are pea shoots?
So you can eat peas when they're like about 6 inches high, and they haven't grown peas. You're just eating the stem pretty much.
Oh.
And they're people eat them. It's pea shoots, and they're really tasty. So maybe we'll do that. Well, we'll see. But it's not too late to direct sow seeds of the peas. Ideally, we wanted to do this 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it's still not too late, so that's what we're going to do. So there we go.
Wait, I'm not done. I have one more.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay, I'm done now.
Okay. So you used the whole package?
No.
No? Okay, that's good if you didn't. We'll save that for next year. And then...
I wonder if we'll still have this gardening channel then.
Ah, well, we're going to do gardening diary for 1 year, and then maybe we will. I don't know. Okay, so there we go. And next we're gonna do lettuce. So we're gonna move on to that one.
So now that we finished the snow peas, we are going to plant some green lettuce.
Yeah, so that says hinsangchu, but in Korean, but that means green leaf lettuce.
So
And
now I'm going to start to pour the lettuce on the soil.
So we'll show them inside the bag. So they're basically, they're the seed heads attached from last year's lettuce crop, and we're just gonna sprinkle them over.
So I'm going to get a handful from the bottom, like so, and just,
Yeah, and just spread them along. Yeah, try to get in the trench, but they're gonna grow all over the place.
I put too much in here.
That's okay. Go all around along that row.
So there's a lot of seeds at the bottom, and I'm just gonna.
So we'll get a lot of seedlings, and what we'll do is we will thin them out as they grow. We'll have little mini lettuces to eat. Well, we will let the ones that we want to grow, we'll let them get big. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And we're gonna cover it with topsoil, and we'll water that at the end. Okay, so that's the green leaf lettuce.
So let's get to the rest of the video.
Okay, so I'm gonna plant some leeks here. As you can see, I dug the trench much deeper than with the lettuce, if you compare it to the lettuce, right? And the reason for that is because,
The leeks grow larger.
as the leeks grow, this part has to stay white. In order to stay white, you cover it with soil as it grows bigger. So that's the reason for that. And the same thing is pretty easy to just seed it. Basically, the package says 1 every 2 inches. And I'm just like doing my best to gauge that. But I'm just essentially just dropping them in, and then when it's time when they start growing, we'll thin them out. So if they're a little too close or a little too far, doesn't really matter right now, because eventually when we thin them out, they'll get to the size the spacing that they need to.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna spread them out, and then what we'll do is we'll cover them with topsoil, and then we'll water them. And usually I use a watering can in order to do that, just so that the watering Okay, we got cut off there for a little bit, but I'm just finishing up seeding the leeks, and I'm doing a terrible job because there's 2 and 3 dropping at the same time. But like I said, it's not a big deal because we'll just thin them out to the proper spacing.
It's really hard to see on camera.
But yeah.
Oh my god, it's a baby worm.
Yeah, worms are great for the soil. So we have lots of worms here because there's lots of things for them to eat. And worm castings, of course, are like a fertilizer or soil amendment that the plants need. Okay, so just before we do our outro and show you the rest we're gonna show you the rest of the garden. But before that, Lauren wanted to plant some lettuce for the bunnies, and that's because this fence that I built last year keeps the bunnies out. And it's the bunnies that they always came and ate my lettuce, and usually I planted more lettuce than I needed, and it was okay. But then they started last year going after my peppers, and that's a no-no. So I had to fence this all off. But we do plant lettuce for the bunnies, and we do that over there by our apple tree.
Oh, we also have a cherry tree over there.
Yes. But we're gonna save that for dill or something like that. But we're gonna do the lettuce, so I'll just bring the lettuce over.
By the way, guys,
And
one time when I was over here,
green leaf lettuce more than they like the other lettuce. So we're just gonna spray it all around. And
I was just telling them and how when we were playing flag football, I fell all in that water.
Okay, so here you go.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Lauren.
So,
Yeah, so let's just do it all around the tree. And I think just spray it everywhere, and we'll see where it comes out. try doing it like near this area, like where it's
where it's wet?
where it's wet, because it's all covered in compost and mulch. So I'm not sure how this is going to work out for the lettuce, but I planted some here last year, and the bunnies did eat from here last year. So yeah, we felt a little guilty having built our rabbit fence. Well, I felt yeah. Yeah, but it came almost every day and looked at the fence.
And they would leave pieces of bunny poo just
everywhere. Yeah. But we'll let them come eat here, and we'll share some of our lettuce with them. Okay. There we go.
Well, thank you. Oh wait, can you show them the hot post?
Oh, the compost? Okay. So here's the compost pile I made early in April, and I think it's still getting hot, but I'm not sure.
Can we check?
Yeah, okay, here.
Can I do it?
Okay, bring the big fork there, but the one on the right, yeah. Okay, go in the middle, just stick the fork in and then try to see if you can move some of it around. Yeah, okay. Goofy Gardening. Maybe we should name this channel Goofy Gardening. You think you can get it? Is it steaming?
Okay.
Oh, no steam.
No.
Lots of work. I think we got, yeah. It's not getting hot anymore.
Hold on, I can do it.
Yeah. I think there's not enough fresh composting material in here. Here.
Yeah, there's steam.
Oh yeah, there is steam. So it is getting hot still. So I'll flip this again maybe in a couple days, and hopefully it'll degrade enough to actually use. But oh yeah, it is. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay, do we want to end this here?
Sure.
Yeah, I think we'll end it here. Later on this week, we're going to do lots of other stuff to prepare to plant our blueberries, because next week we want to plant the blueberries.
Next week?
Yeah, that will be ideal. Okay, so say bye, Lauren.
This is really fun. I could do this for hours.
Oh, do you? Because next time I flip the compost, I'll give you a call and maybe you can come over and we'll flip it. Yeah. Oh, so you like to get your hands dirty. That's always good too.
No,
Now that you're a gardener.
fun.
Yeah. It is. And steering, if you put your hand over the steam, see how hot it is. See how warm it is.
Oh.
You see it? You feel that warmth? It's pretty cool, eh? Yeah. So that's like they call it thermophilic bacteria that creates that heat as it decomposes. Okay, let's say bye, Lauren. I don't know if everyone prefers watching you like yodel versus turning compost, but
Well, what about the side?
oh no, I'll turn it over tomorrow.
Turn it with the...
Turn it everything, yeah, flip it over.
Oh, I'll be here.
Yeah, okay, well,
Can we record that?
yeah, we can. Okay, let's say bye for today though.
Oh. Well, I guess it comes to an end. I'll miss you guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a
Yeah.
heck of a time.
Okay.
Bye, cats.
Okay, bye. I'm editing it.
Bye.